What's going on, guys? This is a very spur of the moment video that I wanted to make. This is the 8th day in a row of not being able to just play Diablo 2 Resurrected when I want to play the game. For those of you who don't know, yesterday and the past 6 days before it, the game was completely crashing server side. On Blizzard's end, their servers were going down, their global servers were going down. Almost 9 a.m. I think PDT on the dot every day, and then even other times of the day. The servers would go down, and the game was just completely unplayable. Every day they would say, "Oh, we fixed the login issues. We fixed the issues for today," and there would be more issues later in the day, and then literally 7 days in a row of the servers going down, sometimes multiple times. So now on the 8th day in a row of issues, we now have a login queue to even be able to play the game. I started in the 300s and I have been in this queue, I think, for almost half an hour now. Which means that if you want to try to trade with people that you know in EU, or you want to change servers and then change back, you are looking at half an hour to an hour minimum if you decide that you want to trade or play with people from another region. I have no script here. I have nothing written down. This is a video that is just being made out of pure frustration and contempt for the product that Blizzard has released to us. This honestly feels like we are alpha testing an incomplete game at this point. I'll do a more in-depth video in the future. I just wanted to get this out because I haven't made a Diablo video in a while. I've been trying to farm. I've been trying to build my account up. And half the time when I try to get on and play the game, it is unplayable. I literally don't get to play the game. So I will do an in-depth analysis about, how Diablo was on the launch, how it's been up until now. But for this, I had to get something out about how absolutely disappointing and frustrating Blizzard's response, as well as their actions when it came to this. They did release a blue post explaining what was wrong with the game, and there was some decent transparency in it. But, and again, I'll go over this in a more in-depth video upcoming. I have a script started for it. Is the blue post said that based on the beta data that they had, from people testing the beta, they were not expecting players to be as active and to be making as many games as they are, in farming as quickly as they are. To which I have to say, how ignorant and stupid do you have to be as a developer to think that a beta that only goes to Act 2 normal, where you're not going to be MFing, you're not going to be teleporting, you're not going to be doing Pindle runs, Meph runs, Andy runs, Pit runs, lower Kurast runs. This is a meta of MFing that has been in existence for 15 years. People have been doing Bale runs, Chaos runs, Cow runs at insane speeds for almost 2 decades now. And the fact that the devs tried to say, "Oh, well, we just really weren't expecting players, to be playing in this manner because of the beta," is honestly a level of ignorance or stupidity that I can't even begin to wrap my head around. Like I said, I just needed to vent this out. I wanted to get something out. I am doing a more in-depth video about this, going over the 8-man team that I was on for launch. We were able to finish Hell Cows 14 hours after launch. But unfortunately, throughout the entire launch, a few of our players lost their characters or could not play. And I would like to highlight their experience because I know it's an experience that so many other people have had. And like I said, that'll come out in the other video. I would like to hear anybody else's stories, their complaints, Are you fed up with, Blizzard at this point? What is the straw that's going to break the camel's back? I love this game. I grew up on this game. I want to keep playing it. I have a really well built sorceress that I want to MF with, but I don't get to play. Anyways, with that, again, please comment below, like the video. I'm just so frustrated. I'll see you guys in the next video.